What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Barely Colored Podcast. I believe it's episode 11. It's been a week and some change since my last one. I know, I haven't been consistent. I've been a busy young lad. I've been a busy young lad, Ari. But yeah, we've had some events happen. We've had some events. We've had some we've had some events happen. Listen, they asked me, "Hey Dom, you want a Grammy?" I'm like, "No, dude. Everybody's trying to get a Grammy. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to gain some perspective. You know what I mean? Everybody's trying to get the awards. I'm just living for the game, baby. I live for the process. Hey Dom, what do you do all day? Live for the process. Hey Dom, why don't you like trophies? Because I love the game too much. That's not like Gary Vee. When Gary Vee says that shit, I just start laughing. He said, I don't love the money. I love the fucking game, baby. I love the game. He said, baby, he said, I love the game. And I'm like, until you're broke. Oh, that's a tough one. I've been broke. I've been Brizoke. I've been, I've been like, damn, that shit hurt. He broke. Dude, I'll make 3 grand stretch 3 months. Kid you not. I'll make 3 grand stretch 3 months. Is that something to be proud of? Probably not. Am I a sick bastard for doing that? Yes. But I'm an animal. And that's what animals do. They do animal-like behavior. So yeah, I turned 25 in a few days. Basically, what's going to happen is this next year is just finishing shit. That's what it is. It was supposed to be last year, but it's gonna be this year. Um, I gotta finish my license, my real estate license. Dude, I've been doing that for 6 years, pretty much. 3 years. It's nothing. I mean, I study. I know I could pass the test. I just need like a refresher. I just never took the time to spend the $500 to get the license and do all that shit. But I'm trying to finish things. I have a problem with finishing stuff. I don't like to do that. I like, when they ask me, "Hey Dominic, what do you want to do all day?" You know what I want to do? I want to play Call of Duty and hit the gym. That's it. That's all I want to do with my life. I want to play Call of Duty, hit the gym, and then magically have a big bank account so I can spend more money. Hey Dominic, don't you want to? No, everybody wants to be a billionaire for some reason. I don't know. Everybody wants to be a billionaire, and I feel like people are confused with life. I'm confused. So if I'm confused, I know damn well you motherfuckers are confused. Where this conversation is going, I have no idea. But let me reel that bitch back in. Um, Shibadibadoo. But yeah, dude, did you see Jake Paul get his fucking cheeks clamored? It's clapped and hammered. Clamored. He got his shit ran. Um, that's what happens when you fuck with Floyd, dude. You can't fuck with niggas, bro. It's hard. Niggas with power are dangerous. And understand, Jake's a clout chaser. Da, 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 da. It's a different game. It's a different game when you fucking with somebody like Floyd Mayweather, motherfucker. He's a cold-hearted bastard. I know Mayweather's done some crazy shit. I know he has. He just hasn't gotten caught. But yeah, dude. Jake's doing the clout. Listen, he's a marketing man. We all know that. He's fun to watch. People hate him. I'm like, I don't hate him. He's fucking made a lot of money. I don't hate him. Love him. The guy's killing it. Jelly. I'm peanut butter and jelly, baby. But good for him. He's doing a hell of a job. I think that's awesome. Um, I think it's awesome, Harry. He's chasing the bag, as the kids would say. He's after the bag. I'm after the bag. So tomorrow I start my new job. My new job. I had a job before, but I decided to get a new one because the last one before was like 12 hours a day, and I was like, I'm sorry, Harry, but I'm not gonna burn 12 hours. I'm not gonna burn an extra 4 hours on top of 8 hours for a job that I don't really like. Listen, if I'm gonna spend that much time on a job, I better fucking love it. because I'm trying to do this side hustle bullshit, and it's not easy. I spend a lot of money on other shit, trying to learn and, put some shit away. I need something sustainable long term. Doing that shit is like short term. That makes sense. I've been thinking about my goals lately. So I'll give you a quick timeline of my life. Pretty much after high school. I'm not gonna go to high school. High school's fucking sip shit. From 18 to about 20, I was just going to school. I was playing football. Some shit happened with my best friend Austin and the family, and I decided, what, I don't want to do football anymore. Long story short, I'm not gonna get into that. But Austin's like my brother, and I decided I'm gonna start playing football. I probably, one of my biggest regrets is I didn't finish the season. I was captain, and whatever that did happen kind of affected me, but I don't know if it did. Maybe I was just being a coward. I don't fucking know. I have some identity issues with that shit. And then I was about 19 and a half, and then after that, I was about 19, and then after that, I went on. That's the first time I ever dated a girl, like really dated a chick. I was 19, and I was late bloomer. and, uh, and then she broke my fucking heart. And then I decided, do you want to do that? And then fast forward some time, kind of just went to the gym with my best friend Bryson. Then I met this other girl, and then we ended up having a relationship until I was about 22 and a half. And then that ended. Really good girl. And then after that happened, I was going to go straight into real estate. That was the plan within that time of me being with that girl. And then I realized, I went to go intern for these real estate agents or these brokers, and I was like, holy shit, I hate this shit's whack. I don't want to be behind a desk, right? That was the craziest shit of my life. I was like, I don't want to be behind a desk. This shit's whack. And so I stopped doing the real estate thing. And one of my biggest regrets is that I didn't learn other skills. Like I didn't learn Excel, which they were gonna teach me, and a couple other stuff. I kind of just went went along with the grain and shit. But I wish I learned, and I never did, and I regret that. Um, but I'm only 24. I'm gonna be 25, so it's not like it matters. But I just wish I learned. Within the period of time, I kind of just did odd jobs, partied, which is something that I love to do, and kind of just figured out who the fuck I was. Now, fast forward 2.5 years, I realized that I want to do a podcast and I want to put out content. And I want to travel and do fun stuff. And I want to bring value back to the world. Not to sound all fucking Martha Stewart with this shit, but I don't know. I think you need to figure out what your purpose is. Nobody's born with a purpose. Purpose is what you make of it, right? So, um, I have a dream. No, I'm just kidding. For all you youngsters out there that may feel lost, I'm currently, I've been there too. I'm still navigating my fucking life too. I put myself in a position to have fun, but then it's also responsibility time, and I struggle with that too. So I have a little sister and a little brother, and sometimes it's hard to step up to the plate. But some of you have kids, and I think that's awesome. Um, be a good person, be a better person for your family, for yourself, and everybody else. I'm gonna say the classic line that everybody fucking says: "Fuck the haters." Doesn't matter, dude. I'm turning white. Think about that. I'm going from, what I look like? I went from what's his name? I went from looking like Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jackson Jr., what the fuck his name is, to now I look like Sebastian Stan. So, it is what it is. Have a good time and enjoy your fucking life. Stop trying to compare it to everybody else. Do the best that you can with you. And, fuck it. Alright, y'all. Love you. I think that's what you're supposed to say to everybody. I'm currently doing this podcast on my bed. That's how fucking fat I am. But it is what it is. Alright, later, y'all. Have a good rest of the week. Hopefully I'll get another one soon. Later.